The mitzvah's mezuzah is to write two parshas. Shema, Behoyim Shemoya. Shema in Parshas Voice Chanon, Behoyim Shemoya in Parshas Ekev. And these are the two last parshas of mitzvahs Tefilin. If somebody is saying Kriya Shema and he does not know where he's holding, the two parshas are very similar. There's a seven to remember. The first parsha says Uchsav Tom. The second parsha says Uchsav Tem. What is the difference? Uchsav Tom means Bekosavto Osom. You should write them. Loshon Yochid. You, a Yochid, write the Tefillin. Uchsav Tem. You, the tzibur, all write your own tefillin. Bekosavto Osom Atem. You, Loshon Rabim. This way you can tell where you're holding. That is in Shulchan Aruch. There is a little problem that this is only by the parsha of Tefillin. There's a difference between Loshon Yochid and Loshon Rabim. Parshas Voeschan and Loshon Yochid. In Parshas Ekev, the Tefillin is written Loshon Rabim. You people should have Tefillin. But by the mitzvah of mezuzot, in both parshas, it's written in Loshon Yochid. You have to have that in mind. So in Parshas Voeschan says Uchsav Tom by Tefillin, Uchsav Tom by mezuzot. Parshas Ekev says Uchsav Tem by Tefillin, Uchsav Tom by mezuzot. So Rab Chaim Kanievsky wants to say, why is it so that Tefillin is written in Parshas Ekev Loshon Rabim, and mezuzah is always by Loshon Yochid? Tefillin is for the tzibur, and mezuzah is for the person, the Yochid. Why? And the answer is very simple. He says that Tefillin you can be yoytze rego achas, 1 second. Mezuzah, you have to put mezuzah on your door. You have to keep it over there. So it is possible for one pair of Tefillin to be used for many, many people. So mitzvah's Tefillin says Beloshon Rabim, mitzvah's mezuzah says Beloshon Yochid. So let's make a cheshbon. How many people could be mekayim mitzvah's Tefillin a day? Let's say Tefillin Shaliyat, you just have to put it 1 second. You don't have to even wrap up the retzuos all around your hand. It's just enough to hold it tight in one side, and that's yoytze. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute. 60 people could put on Tefillin per minute. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. There are 12 hours in 1 day. If you say Lailo loves man Tefillin, but actually Paskin Lailo's man Tefillin only with the rabenu and Shema Yafiach bohem. So if somebody has Tefillin, maybe oid yom, you'll have to keep them by night, because we Paskin Lailo is Zman Tefillin. With the you can put on Tefillin by night, and that is already 24 hours. So how many seconds are there in 24 hours? Begematria Hatvilo Shel Yad 100 times. 86,400. Mitzvah is 206 days a week. Multiply that times 6 is 500,000 and change. 500,000 people. In 1 month, you get over 2 million people be able to wear one set of tefillin, and that's the way it used to be during the Milchoma, World War II. Those who were able to save one tefillin, they let people put on it for a second and take it off. We find such a thing by Aharon HaKohen. On Rosh Chodesh Nisan, when he was Nischanech for Kohen Gadol, he had to do the avodas hakorbonos, and in the same day he had to pick up all the Leviim, up and down, front and back. There were 22,000 Leviim. He had to do that after Chatzos, and taking off the avodas atomit is not enough seconds in the day to pick up all these Leviim. So he had to pick up a few Leviim at the same time. We have a machlokes Rashi and Rabenu Tam. What is the seder of the parshiyos of Tefillin? Rashi says Kesidron, Kadesh, Behoy Kivyacho, Shema, Behoim Shemoya. The way it's written in the Torah. Rabenu Tam switches the last two parshiyos. Shema Behoim Shemoya. First is Behoim Shemoya, and afterwards Shema. That's Tefillin the Rabenu Tam. And that's the Tefillin from High Goon. This seder is me'akev. If you switch the seder of the Tefillin are not kosher. So what do you do to make sure that your tefillin is kosher? The Mechaber says a Yerushalayim should wear 2 sets of tefillin, one like Rashi and one like Rabenu Tam. Now the way of a machlokes also in the Kviyas mezuzah. Rashi says that the mezuzah has to be standing straight, like the Sfardim do. Rabenu Tam says no, the mezuzah has to be lying down, like the Sefer Torah on the bima. And many poskim say that this is also me'akev. You must have it that way. According to this, every time you put a mezuzah, there might be a possibility that you should put 2 mezuzahs, one like Rashi, standing up, and one like Rabenu Tam, lying down. Now we have a machlokes. Have you spell the words toitofos, tatfas, or toitfas? 3-way machlokes. So you need 3 mezuzahs standing and 3 mezuzahs lying down. That's 6 mezuzahs. Now we have a machlokes. The word is mezuzas or mezuzois or mezazois. 3-way machlokes. With that you have to have 120 different types of mezuzahs standing and 120 different types of mezuzahs lying down. Because you have to multiply 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. 5 different nuschos. That's 240 mezuzahs on the right side of the door. Sometimes you have a door that you cannot tell whether it is the right side or the left side. And if you put the mezuzah on the wrong side, you are not yoytze the mitzvah. So the poskim say, for that you should put 2 mezuzahs, and one of each side of the suffix. So in our case, we're going to put 204 in the right side and 204 in the left side. That's 480 mezuzos. We didn't finish yet. What happens with the clav? Where on the clav you're supposed to write the mezuzah? With a big machlokes, if you're supposed to write on the side of the bosor, the meat, or the side of the seir, the hair. Machlokes the Rambam and the Ramban. So we have to multiply everything times 2. We have 960 mezuzos. And there is no problem with Bal Tosif, because for sure all of the other mezuzos are not kosher mezuzos. The only issue of Bal Tosif is you put 2 kosher mezuzos in the same side. So why don't we do this? The answer is Aseh lecho rav vehistaleg min hasofek. If somebody has a rav, has a minhag, he could easily go away from the sfekus.